Thank you, Chairman Demaria, Dr. McGuirk. Good evening, other members of the board, and certainly good evening to everyone that has joined us tonight. This is one of our favorite portions of the board meeting where we get to recognize our students and our staff for the great work that is going on in our schools. Before I begin with our physical presentations on tonight, I would like to take a moment to mention that today, Metz Middle School received a very special visit by Virginia's First Lady, Dorothy McAuliffe, and Senator Jeremy McPike. The two dropped by the school to recognize the students and staff for winning the Virginia Breakfast Challenge for their second chance breakfast that is offered at the school. Staff from the No Kid Hungry Virginia organization, as well as members of the Virginia Department of Health and the Virginia Department of Education, were also in attendance to congratulate the Metz staff and students. We do plan to do a formal recognition of the staff and the students at our May meeting, the first meeting in May. But we just know that there was some activity going on over there today. The kids were very excited to have all that interaction going on with our state officials, and it was a really good thing for them. So we look forward to bringing them to our next meeting. So tonight, I'm very privileged to present information about Manassas History Day. Mr. Doug Horhoda, who is the program's coordinator with the Manassas Museum System, is here tonight to give a description and background of the wonderful partnership between MCPS and the museum. Mr. Horhoda?
Thank you, Ms. Ryder. Good evening.
Good evening.
Manassas History Day has been in existence, National History Day has been in existence for over 40 years. It attracts thousands of students from across the country, and the regional competition is held each year in Alexandria. Obviously, it's a little difficult for Manassas students to get to it. So this year, the Manassas Museum, in conjunction with MCPS and students from Metz Middle School and Osborne High, held a local competition at the museum a couple of weeks ago. This photograph shows some of the exhibits. Entries also included papers, websites, and documentaries. The value of the program provides students with an opportunity to learn more about history, but just as important, critical skills such as writing, research, and critical thinking, which will assist students in their college careers and beyond. I'd like to thank Melissa Neal with Central Office, and especially with Michelle Witt from Metz Middle School. This was our first foray with the museum and the local school system for National History Day, and Mrs. Witt's patience and dedication was critical to the efforts. I'd also like to thank Joette Chick with the Manassas Museum Associates, who graciously provided a $500 award for our top performers. I am proud to introduce Naya Conroe and Amelia Echeverria. For their project, Story of Danish Jews During World War II and the Women's Suffrage Movement, who will be sharing the prize. Joe?
What a privilege. I'm very happy to present these checks to Naya Conroe and Amelia Echeverria.
The students are very thankful for all that Mr. Horhoda has done to inspire us, bring his historical knowledge and his expertise in helping us along this journey, and we have our thank you card for him as well.
They don't want to sit in the picture.
Good. All right, here we go. Want to squeeze in a little bit more? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, one more.
Thank you. helpers. Thank you, Mr. Hohoda. We really appreciate you for all that you do with MCPS. At this time, I'd like to recognize Osborne High School Student Council for a couple of reasons. The first one is for the Virginia Student Council Achievement Award. Each year, the Virginia Student Councils Association honors member schools who promote leadership and community service through their school's student council activities by awarding the Virginia Student Councils Association Achievement Award. In order to be recognized, schools must apply and submit documentation of completing a variety of activities throughout the school year. The required projects must be assembled in a portfolio and reviewed. The winners are selected by the Achievement Award Committee and approved by the VSCA Advisory Committee. The Student Council at Osborne High School completed 2 projects from Section 1. The requirement is only to complete 1. And they completed 9 projects in Section 2, which has a requirement of only 7 for completion. This is the 3rd year Osborne has won this award for Virginia, so we congratulate them tonight. Now, certainly as they come, you can see that the chairman does have 2 awards with him, and Dr. McGuirk. I wanted to call them up so you could see their smiling faces as I tell you the rest of the story. That was for the state of Virginia. So now we move on to the National Gold Council of Excellence Awards. It's awarded to those student councils that demonstrate the highest levels of leadership as well as meet additional standards as set by National Association of Student Councils. This recognition goes to high school student councils that consistently provide quality leadership activities and service to their schools and communities. In addition, it distinguishes outstanding student councils by guiding student leaders and their faculty advisors through a process featuring standards-based criteria and demonstration-based outcomes. The Student Council Association at Osborne completed 50 different activities that met these requirements. This is the 2nd year that they have earned this national award. As a side note, they will be attending the Virginia High School League Ken Tilley Student Leaders Conference this weekend, correct? All right. And will be presenting their first workshop at a leadership conference. It is entitled 2468, Who Do We Appreciate? Congratulations on your national award. And certainly we thank the advisors, Ms. Albrecht and Ms. Weaver. So if you all could kind of join in together here, and we'll make sure we get this photo.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Stay.
1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
All right. They are a busy bunch at that school. Okay. Manassas City Public Schools was recently informed that for the 2nd year in a row, the school division is the recipient of the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award for the current budget from the Government Finance Officers Association, or GFOA. This award is the highest form of recognition in governmental budgeting. In order to receive this award, MCPS had to satisfy nationally recognized guidelines for effective budget presentation. The guidelines are designed to assess how well an entity's budget serves as a policy document, a financial plan, an operations guide, and a communications device. The submitted documents must be rated proficient in all 4 categories, and the 14 mandatory criteria within those categories to receive recognition. When a Distinguished Budget Presentation Award is granted to an entity, A certificate of recognition for budget preparation is also given to the individual or department who is primarily responsible for helping to achieve the award. Our own Andy Hawkins, Executive Director for Financial Services, is being recognized tonight for his role in earning this designation on behalf of Manassas City Public Schools. Mr. Hawkins.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Is it on?
Okay. Do a selfie.
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Okay. And now we are ready for our Apple and Pear Awards. The school board continues to recognize the outstanding contributions made by instructional and support employees through the Apple and Pear Award program. The Apple Award is given to instructional or licensed personnel, and the Pear Award is given to support personnel. All recipients receive an MCPS Apple Red or Pear Green thermal travel mug and special parking privileges at their school or department site until the next person is awarded. We begin tonight with our Apple Award from Baldwin Elementary School, Samantha Day. Ms. Day inspires students to take ownership of their work by encouraging creativity in class projects, not just simply reproducing something. Though her demeanor is calm, she has high expectations and consistent routines in her classroom. She has also been active in the school community by volunteering at PTO events, the Watchdogs Dinner, and creating an anchor chart for 21st century learner skills for use across the building. Congratulations to you. From Jenny Dean Elementary School, Megan Garner. Ms. Garner regularly spends many hours in the building before and after school and always makes sure staff has more than enough resources so students can succeed. She carefully plans purposefully each week and is a true team player in that she does not withhold any resource from her team. She keeps everyone on pace, regardless of interruptions in time, and constantly encourages the team. She sacrificially leads and does for others. She constantly sends out additional help aides with each unit to further encourage student success. Congratulations, Ms. Garner. From Hayden Elementary School, Kirsten McMahon. Ms. McMahon was nominated by a parent that volunteers in her class each week and was noted for the compassion, patience, dignity, and respect she gives to every single child in her care. Her attention does not seem lopsided as she manages to be present for every child. Most notable, the students appear to be completely supportive of each other, a true testament to what they see modeled by their teacher. Congratulations. And from Round Elementary School, Leslie Maddock. Ms. Maddock, differentiating her instruction comes naturally to Ms. Maddock. By doing this, she truly meets the needs of all of her students all of the time. When issues arise, she thoughtfully comes up with solutions quickly for the students' benefit. The nature of her job as one of the inclusion teachers requires her to work closely with her cooperating teachers. Her friendly demeanor and persistent get-it-done attitude benefits not only the students, but also the teachers at Round. Congratulations to you. From Weems Elementary School, Laura Perez. Ms. Perez is student-focused and well-organized. Her knowledge of Access 2.0 or WIDA testing has been instrumental in allowing Weems Elementary to be as efficient as possible with utilizing the least amount of days to administer the test in the 3-month window and maximize time for all of the ESOL teachers to be with their students in the classroom setting. Her planning, training of staff, scheduling, and communicating of the entire process was very effective and appreciated by the school. Thank you and congratulations. Now from Mayfield Intermediate School, Diana Richardson. Each day, Ms. Richardson challenges her students to meet and exceed her high expectations regarding work and behavior. She shares ideas with her colleagues and encourages them to try new things like recycling bottle caps into math games or allowing students to have more control in the classroom. She checks on her mentees and other teachers often to offer help, advice, or just a listening ear. Outside of the classroom, she serves as Mayfield's PTA president. Beyond the monthly meetings, which are effective and quick, she has helped to boost membership to over 300 people and helped to coordinate the activities that are run by the PTA. Congratulations. From Metz Middle School, we have Kendra Lauderman. If one could describe Ms. Lauderman's teaching philosophy, it could be said that she teaches by this question: why sit and listen to a lecture when you can play interactive games to learn, practice, and demonstrate skills? She consistently makes learning fun for her students in every possible way. She cares about the people she works with and will go out of her way to make them smile or simply check on them if it seems they are having a bad day. Ms. Lauderman deserves this award because she is an amazing math teacher that builds relationships with her students and does everything she can to help them succeed. Congratulations to you. Thank you. From Osborne High School, Ruby Sotelo. Over the course of the month of March, Ms. Sotelo took it upon herself to extend her enthusiasm and generosity to a young student who was facing a very serious surgery. Because of her compassion and care, she arranged to have some of his dreams, like riding in the bucket of a fire truck and a helicopter, become a reality. Her ability to connect parties throughout the Manassas area to benefit an Osborne student was both admirable and appreciated. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations to all of our Apple Award winners. This side, okay. Yes, we don't have to.
After those got a chance to get a picture.
Yeah, maybe try to. Maybe 2 rows. Here we go. Perfect. Maybe if we get a little bit more, no, Ruby stay. Just behind me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Ruby. Okay, perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
And now for our Pear Awards. From Jenny Dean Elementary School, Pearl Ellis. Miss Ellis is an impeccable custodian. She is so proud of her section of the school, it shines. She works tirelessly and diligently to make sure every trash can is empty, the floors are sparkling clean, and the walls are free of dirt and cobwebs. She often thinks ahead and has taken care of things even before being asked to do them. Her school appreciates her. Thank you, Ms. Ellis. From Dayton Elementary School, Diana Morales Lawson. Ms. Lawson is the kind of assistant who sees something that needs to be done and takes the initiative without being asked. She supports planned activities to enhance the emotional, academic, and physical development of the students. Ms. Lawson is wonderful with the children. She has a firm, consistent approach, but is understanding, patient, and supportive at the same time, and she helps adapt classroom activities to reinforce student understanding. Congratulations to you. Thanks. Now from Round Elementary School, Kevin Scott. Congratulating his absence. All right. From Weems Elementary School, Rania Hamad. I think she may have had a previous engagement. Okay. From Mayfield Intermediate School, Susan Guzdowski. From Metz Middle School, Daniel Hadley. Okay. From Osborne High School, Susan Sedlak. Ms. Sedlak does so much more than greet people as they visit Osborne High School. She has created and maintains the sign-in and out sheets for all ROTC, Governor School, nursing, and early release students. She does her job effectively in the midst of the hustle and bustle of a busy high school during class changes and all 4 lunch shifts. She never complains and is very helpful and dependable. Congratulations to you. Thank you. From the central office, Aaron Gibson. Ms. Gibson is the public communications assistant for the school division. She's been a part of the communications office for the past 2 years and has been a valuable asset. Most recently, she has been instrumental in the development and launch of the new MCPS web presence. Her involvement with staff training was vital to the successful implementation of the new site. Additionally, she assists schools and departments in carrying out their initiatives, finding ways to help them put their best foot forward by giving them access to her skills and expertise. Thank you and congratulations. From our support services department, the maintenance group, we have Jorge Najera. Okay. Congratulations to him. From transportation, we have Ed James. Mr. James is a hard worker who performs his job with care and compassion. He is always willing to help other drivers out and is an example to all. Mr. James is involved with Transportation's Hospitality Committee, the community, and his church. He is kind-natured and an asset to the school system. Congratulations. And from our food services staff, Francis Payne. Okay.